Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth? Let's get there. Let's talk about it.
Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? I mean, can you really handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth?
Can you?
Can you handle?
Can you handle the truth?
Can you handle the truth?
Thank you for tuning in to Can You Handle the Truth with your host Jocelyn McGuire and co-host Alexis Whaley. Please sit back, like, and share, and let's get right into it. Also remember, bring a friend. Thank you.
Hello. Oh, we so glad you guys came and joined us today. Like and share. Listen, Alexis.
Yes.
Can you handle the truth?
I can handle the truth. Can you handle the truth?
No. The question is, can you handle the truth?
I don't know if I can handle the truth. Man.
But you know what? Audience, can you handle the truth? I just want to know.
Can they handle the truth?
Can they? Girl, listen here. I'm so glad that we're here today. Like and share. And make sure you guys go over to YouTube and subscribe, all right? Go over there, Jocelyn McGuire, and you will see Can You Handle the Truth. Oh, Lord. Honey, so much that went on this weekend. Listen here. Honey, I heard firecrackers. I thought a bomb was going off. I thought I was in a foreign country.
Oh, Lord.
And yes, it did. I thought I was in a foreign country. And then, listen here.
You didn't go out and enjoy the fireworks?
It was
the
too
red,
hot.
white, and the boom?
It was too hot. It's like 97 degrees, okay? It was too hot. But this is what I'm not getting right here.
Okay.
Did you know that on July the 4th, 1776, you know what was happening then?
Oh, yeah.
You know what was happening
yeah.
then? And see, a lot of people are not woke, okay? A lot of us are still asleep, so you better try to wake up.
Yeah.
A lot of us are still asleep. So, however, listen, you know, on July the 4th, 1776, they were picking cotton, the black people.
Come on.
And they were being auctioned off, being sold on the 4th of July,
Okay.
1776. But we come to find out the real true date that we were liberated was Juneteenth. Now, the Juneteenth done came and gone. You know what? You never know it was here. Because guess what? I didn't hardly hear any fireworks at all.
For the Juneteenth.
For Juneteenth. What even, was it a parade? I didn't even see a parade.
Celebration.
No type of celebration. But you know what? Because we are so programmed in what we do as a ritual, that it automatically, we just accept it and continue to do it, you know. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, wow, that is messed up. So it's so messed up. Mm-hmm. But listen here. You know, they want to distract us anyway, right?
Okay.
They want to distract us anyway.
Let me tell you this before you go there.
But okay, go ahead.
Now, did you realize that during Juneteenth, watch this, they also had the Pride, which they celebrated the Pride. They had marches, they had parades, they had celebrations. It was all over the city, but it covered up Juneteenth.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, you know that ain't even right. You know it ain't right.
Yes. That's why you hear nobody celebrating Juneteenth, because soon as Juneteenth pop up, they pop up with their Pride Parade.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Talk about distraction.
Yeah, that's a distraction.
Talk
right
about a distraction.
there. That right there was I think that was a deliberate
Yes.
distraction.
At the same time, same month.
Yeah,
the same day.
Yeah. They could have had that pride another time. They had pride every day, don't they?
And I say that same thing.
Yeah, they had pride every day, so they could have had it then. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't have to
And
have
then
it on that particular day.
They cover up what is meant for the black community
Mm-hmm.
with their rainbows.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is just, it's
Think
crazy.
about it.
It's
Think
crazy.
about it.
It's crazy. That's a distraction.
Yes.
People, wake up. Wake up. Now I would say
Yes.
something else, but I ain't. Y'all wake up. Y'all wake
Yeah.
wake up,
Yeah.
okay? Wake up. Listen, wait a minute. Did you hear? Listen here. About they done found a white substance in the White House in the West Wing. Not the East Wing, but the West Wing. And they done found this little package, and they believe it's cocaine.
Okay.
Yeah, cocaine. They say it's like a dime bag, whatever that means.
Wow.
I ain't know they sell it that cheap.
Yeah, you know they don't.
I'm just saying, you know, a dime bag
In the White House.
In the White House, I'm talking about a dime bag. Is that 10 cents, ain't it?
No.
It ain't.
No, that's $10. But you know good and well, ain't nobody selling no.
That's what he said. That's what he said. That the White House spokesman. That's what he said. He said we found a dime bag.
A dime.
He said
How
real
you know how
small.
much it costs?
I guess it costs a dime. 10 cents.
These people are too funny.
I'm serious.
Not today. Not today. They're not selling no dime bags.
For
They
10 cents.
no. For $10, no.
It's $10.
No.
So the
Not
little
for no
tiny,
cocaine.
so the little
Not for no
tiny
cocaine,
bag
baby. You
that
couldn't
he
even see
showed.
it. You could not even see it.
So the little tiny bag he showed is actually $10.
It had probably been about $200 worth of stuff in that bag.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
might have switched out.
Yeah. I'm just saying
I'm
they
just
don't.
saying, yeah,
not
right.
today.
They
Ain't
might have-
nobody selling no $10 worth of cocaine today.
They might have just switched out.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying.
So they just wanted to minimize the situation.
That's what it sounds like.
They wanted to minimize.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
It's not. It's just a little white little thing. A little white little
But
thing.
then they say that they got surveillance cameras everywhere,
Okay.
you know. And they said that they may not catch it on the surveillance
Of course
camera
not.
who dropped it because it's so small.
Yeah, of course not. It's like Watergate.
Because it's so small.
Oh my goodness.
We might not catch whoever dropped it because it's minute. So
Oh, so that doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
Is it? Okay.
No, it doesn't matter. You know, they never find. They probably never find out who actually it belongs to. I don't know who's going to confess.
Whose pocket it fell out of?
Who pocket did it fall out of, and how much was actually really there?
Right.
Okay, cause it could have been. What is that? Is that an ounce? Did they measure it by the ounces or pounds?
I don't know.
I'm just asking. I mean, do they
I
measure
think-
by the ounces or by the pounds?
I think that's another subject. That's another substance.
Oh, really? I don't know. Listen. I don't know. Okay, I just don't know. But wow,
Yeah.
wow. And I heard somebody talking about a white pony, a white horse,
A white horse in the White House.
a white horse in the White House. I wonder how did they get the white horse inside the White
in
Horse?
the White House.
A white horse
The White Horse. Yes.
inside the White House.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't show the picture of the white horse.
They didn't show the picture.
No, not the horse. You think they would have showed the picture of the white horse? What you laughing about?
Because I think it's hilarious how they're trying to cover. I mean, like, why bring it up if it's so minute? Why bring it up? Another distraction.
I guess because they wanted the people to know they got a white horse
they
in
say,
there.
we'll tell a little bit. We're not going to tell everything.
Oh yeah, they're gonna tell everything. They say it was a white horse in there. So
A white horse in a White House. Okay.
yeah. Do it mean something else?
That white horse is cocaine.
Oh my God! Shut up! Shut the front door. Wait a minute. White horse means cocaine.
It's the cocaine.
Girl, you gonna be quiet. You gonna be quiet.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding
It's
me.
either cocaine or heroin, one of the two.
Oh my
The
goodness.
white substance, yes, ma'am.
They got so many
That's
drugs.
why I kept saying they talk about a dime bag. You're not going to get that for no $10. Nowhere in America or anywhere else.
Wow. Is it because of inflation?
No,
I'm just asking. I don't know this. I'm just asking. Is it because of inflation?
maybe.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
Lack of supply. I don't know. I'm just asking the question here. Listen, guys.
That's outrageous.
Listen, guys. Like and share.
Please do.
Please like and share. And if you
Please
do
do.
have a comment, please make it. And bring a friend, all right? Bring
Yes,
a friend.
Absolutely.
Girl, I can't believe this.
What is
Wait a
going
minute.
on now?
It's so much going on. They got the what kind of drug? They got the fentanyl.
Uh-huh.
They got the marijuana.
Yeah.
That's last on the list of being really
That's the
bad.
baby.
The baby.
That's
Then they
the
got the crack. Mm-hmm. Then they got the what's that other one? They eat you. You make you just tear your skin up.
Meth.
Meth. They got the meth. Who wants to take meth until your teeth and skin falling off of you? Who wants to take that?
Oh, baby, then they got something new.
What? Oh,
They got something new out there.
what?
Okay, well, you remember back here a couple years ago, they had the Waka Flocka.
I heard of the Waka Flocka.
They had people doing flips and tricks and everything.
Oh
else.
my
They
God!
was turning themselves inside out. But now they have something else called the zombie drug. Yes.
Wait a minute. You know?
Yes. The zombie drug.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. Y'all need to be absolutely careful with these things out here.
Yeah, the zombie. Now
Yeah.
they don't look dead, but they act dead.
Yes, they do look dead.
They look dead. Do they take colors?
Honey,
Are they taking colors?
They,
I mean, like dingy
yes,
colors.
They look bad.
They
These
bad.
people look bad. They really, really look bad. For real, for real.
They call it the zombie.
The zombie drugs.
Stay away from the drugs, people.
Say, don't
Stay
do
away.
drugs. Don't do drugs.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Can you handle the truth?
That's right.
Can you handle the truth? Don't do
no
those drugs.
because you don't know what's in that.
Yeah, that fentanyl and oh my.
You don't know what's in it.
You don't know what you're getting. You could be getting told stuff.
And people are smoking and toking. As my mama say, what was that she used to say? She said, twist it on both ends. Take 2 puffs and pass it to your friend.
Oh my God. Twist it on 2 ends and puff and pass it to a friend. I wouldn't even know.
Like that.
Listen, I wouldn't even know what to do with it. Okay,
But
I wouldn't even know what to do with it. They get mad at me.
Today, ooh, how
You
the
better not
hell-
take a chance.
No, not unless you're growing it yourself. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well,
They've made so much legal cannabis and things like
Yes.
that, and it's legal. It's helping a lot of people too.
yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
I hear what is that, the CDC is really truly helping a lot of people.
Well, that's good then.
I know a lot of cancer patients that are on
yes.
cannabis.
Yeah, it
for
helps
their-
them with that
for their-
pain
yeah.
and nausea.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well. Can you handle the truth? Okay. Now, can you handle the truth?
Can you handle it?
Listen, it's that time.
All right.
It's that time
All right.
of Can You Handle the News
Well,
with Alexis. Alexis, you gonna bring us that news, right?
you know what? I got something for y'all.
Got something for
I
us?
got something for you.
Okay, great.
I got something
great.
for you. something for you on can you handle the news. Now, what has happened, I'm just going to bring you an update on this Larry Houser, householder, whatever his name is. So, actually, he's already been sentenced. So the judge blasted him. The judge actually blasted him, degraded him, and called him a bully. Now, he not only called him a bully, he belittled him, and he sent him straight to jail for 20 years. 20 years. Now listen, I'm going to tell you what he did. He went to jail for 20 years for literally helping to organize or to orchestrate one of the largest public corrupted scandals in state history. State history. Why? Because he got caught. Okay. Now this was 3 months after he had already been charged. He had been charged and convicted for federal racketeering. Now, what he did was he accepted $60 million. $60 million bribe. Now, for an exchange for a passing of a bill for $1.3 billion. Now, this was to fund the nuclear power plant. The complete bailout. Okay? Now watch. The judge said to him he was not only no good, but he was trying to con the people of Ohio. Not only was he trying to con the people of Ohio, then he started trying to con the jury that was on his trial. Now listen, the judge said that the voters deserved a representative that actually cared for them and had their back. He said instead, you turned around and stole this money. And he said you gave it away. You took the actual care for the people and just tossed it in the wind. Now, he said, and then there's the money. He said, how many scholarships could that have afforded the students that wanted to go to college? He said, how many small businesses could that have helped? How many people's lives could that have fixed? And then, instead of you doing that, you took the money and gave it to thieves with jets. Well, at that point, he knew that there was nothing else to be said. He stood up and put his hands behind his back as the sheriff, the marshal, put the handcuffs on him and led his tail straight to jail. Now, in other news, a video captured a bizarre moment on the American airline. Listen, this thing went viral. Okay, so the woman was completely unruly. She was freaking out. She was having a meltdown. She was having outbursts. She was trying to storm off the airplane while it was preparing to take off. She was declaring that the person that was in the back was not real. So she was very, very adamant about this thing. So she kept pointing back towards the back of the airplane, and the woman was shouting with using explicit profanity, saying, I'm telling you, I'm getting the F off this plane, and There's a reason why I'm getting the F off this plane. She said, you can sit here and believe it or not, I don't give two F's about it, but I'm telling you right now, that MFer is not real on the back of this plane. And so you can sit here and if you want to and die with the rest of them, but I'm not. She said she's getting completely off this plane because she didn't know what was going on. But you could also hear the rest of the passengers saying, well, she's convinced me, as they too demanded to board the plane. And that's my time. Back to the story. Back to the show.
Well, listen, Alexa. So some of the people got off the plane because they figured she could see something.
Oh, honey.
She seeing
Whatever, they never showed what it was on the back of the plane, but this woman was absolutely
Adamant.
totally adamant about getting off this plane.
Wow.
When she went to telling them that y'all can sit on here and die, but I'm getting off.
They're like she knows something. I don't care.
She
I don't care.
knows
She's talking crazy. She knows
knew
something. Them crazy people always know.
She was way too adamant. She was way.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the funny thing is, she went through all that and she was doing all that cussing and all that ranting and raving and talking about whoever it was on the back of the plane wasn't real, but she never got arrested.
Wow.
You know, when you do something like that on the
Right.
plane, they be waiting for you
They be
outside.
waiting on you. Yeah, they be waiting
on you. No.
Wow.
Sister girl did not get arrested.
You know what? She was having a Twilight Zone
A moment?
Yes.
Honey, she might have seen something.
She
though.
might have did crazy.
She
People. I mean,
mighta did.
you know, people do see things.
I mean, she ain't got to be crazy.
You know what?
You know, I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I'd have seen it and realized that this was something that was unusual,
I'm not. Get me off.
baby.
Get me off
Not this
now.
time.
Now, get
Not
me
this
off.
time.
No way.
No, grab me a
Wow.
car, honey. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, that was something else. But oh, dude, Mr. Larry Houser, householder, he gone. Now,
Yeah.
one of the things that was so funny because he was the reason why the judge was saying that he was trying to con the people of Ohio, not only con the people of Ohio, then he was trying to con the jury because then all of a sudden he wanted to talk about his family.
Oh wow. So he ain't nothing but an old con artist.
Yeah.
Old street guy.
$60 million for a
To pass a lobbyist?
Yeah, to pass this bill for the nuclear plants bailout. $1.3 billion.
$1 billion.
And all that money went to richer people.
Wow.
With jets.
And they only gave him 20 years.
Yeah.
God dang. Was it worth it? No, was it worth it? 'Cause I just want to know, was it worth it?
He's
Okay.
going to be in there flipping it and reversing it.
Oh, he gonna run the game in there. He gonna run the game in there. He gonna run the game in there. They're gonna be, listen, y'all better be glad y'all got him in your prison because he's gonna be able to get y'all better food. He's gonna be able to get y'all, listen, drugs, jewelry, Converses, whatever you want. You can count on him, all right? Listen here. Oh my God. I want you guys to like and share, all right? And bring a friend, all right? Bring a friend. Listen, it's that time.
Yes.
It's that time for our what? Hot topic. And the hot topic today is, what did you miss about church or whatever when we were quarantined for almost 2 years?
Wow.
Because, 2 years, it was actually 18 months. Well, you want to say just 2 years. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 years. And people were quarantined. So your usual routine that you would take pleasure in or experience, that was stripped away.
Yeah.
And I just wonder, what did people actually miss about church?
Wow.
what they miss about church? I just want to know.
This is a good question. If they went, then a whole lot of people still ain't going back.
Exactly, and you
A whole lot of
getting
people still ain't
exactly,
going
and
back.
you getting way ahead of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, listen.
But here's my thing. I was one that I never stopped going to church.
Okay,
I never stopped going to church during the pandemic.
Okay.
We still had service.
y'all still had in-person
Yes.
service.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. We never stopped going to service. We never stopped serving. We never stopped Wednesday night Bible study or anything.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all kept it going.
Yeah, just kept it moving.
Wow. But you know, a lot of churches,
Yeah.
you know, they close their doors.
Yes, they
but
do.
however, what I don't understand is this. Why people are not going back to church?
Wow.
A lot of people are still absent from church in person.
Yeah. Yeah. They're still watching it on television. They still
Yeah.
watching it on Facebook Live
Yeah.
or whatever, what have you. Still to this day, and there's, you know,
You think
they're
people that got
comfortable-
spoiled?
They're comfortable doing it. Yeah, I believe that's
They got convenient.
Yeah.
It's convenient for them.
Yeah.
So now they have relaxed in this.
yeah. They figure, you know, a lot. And I have actually heard a lot of people say, you know, well, what's it say? I don't have to go to a building in order for me to have church. I can have church right here in my living room. I can have church in my car. Which is true.
Right. But
Which
I
is
wonder,
true.
when did they come to that realization?
Right,
Was it
right.
during the stay at home because you came to that realization? Or you just came to the realization that, oh, I really don't need to be there because it's coming right in on my phone?
Yeah, it's coming right to me. And
Yeah.
I can pay my tithes or
Yeah.
whatever if that's, you know, if that's what they choose to do. But there is a lot of people that still to this day is falling up under that
Yeah.
falling up under that mindset.
Yeah. I just wonder because, you know, if you ask people, what did they miss about church? What would you think they say?
Well, I miss my friends and I miss the
Ah!
conversation.
Ah!
And I miss coming together, you know, and talking. And
Oh my
singing
God,
and
no.
fellowship. I miss the fellowship. I miss the old sister girl used to come to the church with all her glamour on.
Nuh-uh.
Missy and all that.
Nah, they miss them clicks. You know y'all got them clicks out there.
Baby.
Listen to them clicks, and y'all missing y'all y'all missing y'all parking lot pastor.
Wait a minute. Not the parking lot pastor.
Yeah, the parking lot pastor. Yeah. He ain't got a title. Listen, but he out there. He out there preaching. You know, he just come from inside the church. Now he got a little group out there. The parking lot pastor. Some of y'all missed that, didn't you? Yeah, the parking lot pastor. Yeah. Do you miss him? Is that what you miss? Or you tell some people, yes. What did you actually miss?
Well, Sister Cantaloupe probably missed Brother Broccoli.
Okay.
You know, having the meetings on the Sunday.
Okay.
Or after church.
At the
You
church.
understand
All right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. You used to take her home.
Yeah. Can I get a ride?
Yeah. She always need a ride. Yeah. She missing that. She missing that ride. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you why I really
just
did.
playing.
No, I ain't playing. Listen. Listen. I'm just saying. What I miss about church was, let me think about it, because it wasn't a lot that I missed. I missed the singing.
Oh, yes.
I like singing. I like the singing. Yeah. I like that. You know, I miss that. I pretty much already know the word.
Yeah.
I ain't saying I know it all, but I pretty much know the word. Maybe a little preaching from the preacher. Yeah, I might have missed that. But I miss the singing. I miss the part of people not wanting to speak to me. Listen, can you handle the truth? I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. You thought that once you got back into church or whatever,
Right.
that there would be a different mindset
After all that.
after all that of the people. Like they would be happy to see you. Like they would be happy to have a conversation with you or something like that, or want to embrace you. And people just use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, we still not supposed to touch each other. Whatever. You know, you're just using it as an excuse now. Oh, I got a good reason now. 6 feet apart. Are you serious? Well, anyhow, I just wonder, what do the people miss about
Most.
church
Right.
or
During that time.
whatever? You know, because
Yeah.
you know you got people that in different activities,
Yeah.
different clubs that they're in. You know, like the exercise club, the steppers, the
Dance
you know, different
ministry,
things,
The choirs, the
whatever,
yeah.
and people miss this.
Yeah, the camaraderie.
Yes, the camaraderie. They miss that. And now I think that people I think the quarantine with the COVID-19, we're hearing so many multiple thousand, million, billions of people dying all across the globe.
Yes.
I believe it triggers something mentally in them that people are now so withdrawn. I feel like people are really withdrawn. They withdrawn because they have not been with other people. They withdrawn. Now, remember this, during the quarantine, guess what? Divorce rates went up.
Went up.
Divorce rates went up
Yeah.
because they couldn't see nobody but that person.
Yep.
And they just got on their nerves, you know. Every other day I can take you. I can take you like, you know,
When we getting ready to go to sleep,
okay,
ain't that much
listen.
time that you got to deal with that person.
Okay,
Right.
but, oh my goodness. But you know what happened? They got tired of their shenanigans. They got tired of their bad habits. They got tired of seeing it from day to day. They got tired of seeing how nasty he is. I say he is, because you know. And they got tired of seeing how nasty she is, what she be doing all day. But what did you actually miss about church? You know what? I put a post up. And I said on there, you know, for 2 years we were quarantined. And we were not able to experience the things we used to do.
Right. A lot of things changed.
A lot of things changed. And I kind of wonder, why come the people are so, they seem like they're so withdrawn.
But can I say, you know, sometimes in situations like this, it brings what's really in them out. Do you understand? You understand what I'm saying? When you was talking about how nasty people, you know, how miserable or angry or depressed or all of these things, no matter how much they smiled at you in the house back yonder, how real was that facade that they was putting on? So when they didn't have to do that, they didn't have to deal with people per se. Because for one thing, yeah, they stopped going to church. They closed the church doors, but they went everywhere else.
Were they going everywhere else?
They were still going to the clubs, to the stores, to their friends, to their family. They were still going.
I was still in the house.
They were still going. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Nobody, they never stopped, and I never could understand why was they so adamant about closing up the church? And they did. They were supposed to be trusted in God out of everybody.
But didn't they put like a warning that if you do have
If you
church,
have
you're gonna
too many-
be penalized?
If you do have too many people in your congregation,
You're gonna be
that They were
penalized.
going to be penalized or
Wow.
fined. But who's to say that they couldn't just have a few at a time?
Yeah, that's true.
But they were talking about the
Yeah.
people with the mega churches and stuff.
I wonder
like
how
that.
they held out. I wonder how those mega churches held out. 'Cause, you know, they wasn't getting that money like they
Wait a
used
minute,
to.
yes, they were.
Why they what?
Yes, they were.
No.
Oh, baby, they made all kinds of ways for them to pay them tithes. Yes, ma'am.
Don't
And you know that most of them churches already got them ATM machines up in it, so it just comes straight out their account. So don't say that they didn't get their money, because brother was on the thing saying, "Don't forget to pay your tithes. We know who you are. Pay your tithes, even though we ain't having church." Even though we ain't serving you, you still gonna serve us. Yes,
Wow,
ma'am.
that's basically.
Yes, ma'am. That's
Listen, that's another subject, girl. That's another subject about the church and how they racketeering the people trying to get all their money. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop right there. Listen, like and share and bring a friend.
bring a friend. Bring a friend.
Bring a friend, okay?
Like and share,
Listen
like and
here.
share.
We're gonna go to our second topic. Oh
Yes.
my God.
Yes. I can't wait for this one.
Woo! Hot topic.
Hot topic.
What is forgivable in any relationship? You know, we say that we should forgive. You know, and I'm a big person on that. I believe that we should have forgiveness.
Okay.
I do believe that, but I kind of wonder. There are some things that are really unforgivable.
There is.
There is. I mean, okay,
There is.
Let's put this in perspective. Now, there is a woman who has children,
Okay.
and she is involved with a man who's a pedophile. Okay? Now, you know he's a pedophile. However, you allow this man to move into your home knowing what his appetite is. Now, you put your children at risk to get them messed up the rest of their lives. Now, the man is molesting your daughters. He even molested your son.
No.
Okay? Now,
No.
you find out that this pedophile has been messing with your children. First of all, I feel like this. If you know that this person is a pedophile,
That's what I was going to ask. Did she know?
she knew it. He was a pedophile.
No.
It brought him into the home,
No.
and he molested all the children.
No.
Okay, all 5 of them.
No.
Molested all 5 of the children, girls and boys. All right. Now your kids all messed up. Would you forgive that? What? Would you forgive him? No, I can't see it. I can't see it. Or would you even forgive the
Forgive
mother?
the fact that I sent him to hell?
Yeah! Or would you even forgive the mother who allowed this pedophile to come into her home?
See, first of all, it's her fault.
I
First of
believe it
all.
is her fault.
First of all, it's her fault.
It is her fault.
It is something that you must absolutely not do. Oh, to have a man over your children that is not their parent. You don't bring another man into your house. You got girls or boys.
Yeah, because you gotta
These
watch that
days.
these days, honey. You gotta watch that part.
I'm sorry if you. Ooh, I almost said something.
You said
I'm
period.
sorry if you. Huh?
Period.
Period.
Period. He ain't gotta be a pedophile.
Period.
That's okay. Period.
I'm not saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying a single woman with children can't have somebody. You just don't have them over your,
Your
children.
children. That's right.
You want to see this person?
Yeah.
You go out to the hotel somewhere
Okay.
and go see this person
Exactly.
on your time.
Exactly.
You don't bring your children in on this.
Don't subject your children to this stranger.
And you know he
And
got
you
issues.
know he got issues. Wait a minute. You know he's a pedophile. You know. Listen.
Oh,
You
both
know
of them
he's a
should've been
sex.
broke.
Listen. You know he's a sex offender. You seen it in the paper. Cause no, they listen. You know what I'm saying.
Maybe that's what tricked her into it. Maybe that's something that she likes. Maybe that's something that's on her mind. But you don't bring your children in on something like that.
I'm just wondering.
What in the world was she thinking about?
I don't know. She wasn't. Apparently,
Then you gonna
she
tell
wasn't
me
present.
that is that potent that you got to have that particular one? You couldn't have went out here and found a man, a real man that
Right. That's not a pedophile, a sex offender that rape women and children.
See, just because a lot of women think because they have multiple children that they can't find nobody.
Oh,
Or
honey,
they got
that's
to
a lie.
They got to scrape from the bottom of the barrel.
That's a lie.
Okay,
That's a lie.
and then some.
Okay.
That-
Okay, I mean,
that-
you
that-
got.
I mean, just it's just. I'm just saying, you don't bring somebody like that over your children.
Over your children.
Even today, a single man with a child or children, you got to check your woman.
Oh yeah.
Check your women.
Oh yeah.
Check your women. 'Cause
Check
they
'em out.
liable to have some issues that might want to hurt your babies.
Wait a minute.
No,
I think that's unforgivable.
no,
I really do.
it's unforgivable.
Now, how about this right here, people? 31-year-old woman is having sexual relationship with a 14-year-old boy.
Again, a pedophile.
Okay? Okay, but look, then she gets pregnant. She gets pregnant by the 14-year-old boy.
She's still a pedophile.
Then, guess what? She has the baby.
She's still a pedophile.
That's unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
There's no way
And the parents of this child,
are very upset. Because this child was going to school. This child was living with this woman, calling her mom.
okay, so check that. First of all, she got issues. She got some serious issues. Going to take someone else's child, going to bed that child, and then have that child calling her mom.
Yes.
So, okay, so what you, in your mind, you sleeping with your son?
Girl, I just got an instant headache. Father, my God.
What is wrong with this pedophile? And she's sick.
Yes.
She got some issues.
But guess how much time they gave her? She didn't get no years.
What she gave her 2?
She didn't get no 6 months.
Was they gave her 2 weeks in the penthouse?
Well, something like that. But if it would have been a man, you already know.
Well-
You going to prison, boo-boo, for a long time.
That goes back to the other lady, the teacher that had the babies by the student.
Exactly. I mean, but would you forgive this woman who has literally raped your child? Is that forgivable? Oh, I forgive you for raping my son and having this baby. I forgive you. Because now I'm getting ready to do something really mad to you. I'm going to blow your brains out.
Hold on. Did you see the woman that is in court right now?
Which one?
She's a black lady, and she found out that the woman was raping her son. And she killed this woman about 4 times. And was standing in front of the judge. Said, well, did you maliciously and purposefully beat her head upside? Did you pour hot water on her? Did you do da? Yes, I did. Very intentionally.
Yeah.
And I would do it again.
Oh, yeah.
And every time my son told me something else that she done, I did something else to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so now you're going to put her in prison for murder. Mm-hmm. I understand that she had an overkill on this woman, but this was her child. Her child is now completely screwed for life.
For life. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's screwed
So
for
if
life.
that mother have to do life for her child,
She doing it, huh?
she gonna do it. Yes.
But now, okay,
I
now,
can't
okay.
say that I blame her.
Well, you know what? But now I want to say this right here. To me, it wasn't worth taking that woman's life because now you have a son without his physical mother.
That is true. That is so very,
You know,
very
so she
true.
didn't think this out. So, what is he going
What
to
I'm
think? I mean,
saying-
he's already messed up. So now he's going to have what? More guilt.
Yeah.
Because my mommy's in prison because this woman did this to me.
And I'm saying she didn't kill her all at once.
She tortured her.
She tortured this woman
Wait, that sounds
for
like
days. She tortured this woman
Listen.
for a good while.
Girl, listen, that sounds like Lifetime.
Ooh, she
One
was
of them
sadistic.
Lifetime movies.
She was sadistic in it, baby, but she got her job done. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry, and I understand. Maybe, and I really think all jokes and everything are set aside. Me being who I am, yes, I would have to forgive, but it would be a lifetime and then some to forget.
Ooh. But when you say you forgive, would you actually face this person and tell them, I forgive you for raping my son and having this baby?
Me and God would have to have a real serious confrontation
Well, honey,
with
listen.
her. It would be difficult.
Now with me, Jesus gonna have to come down and hold my hands
That's what I just said.
before I could forgive. You done raped my son. Now you having my grandbaby. Come on. No, I can't. Listen, I know I'm a Christian woman, an evangelist, but some things I just cannot look over and say, I forgive you for raping my son, or I forgive you for raping my daughter, and she ain't nothing but 10 years old, and your tail is 40-something years old, but you're old enough to know better, but guess what? I cannot look him in his face and say, I forgive you. No, I can't do it.
No.
Then my daughter had to go over there to Indiana to have an abortion.
No.
Let's think about that, people. Let's think about that.
No.
All right? Girl, no way.
No.
Oh, my goodness.
Because for one thing, there would be some Lorena Bobbitt going on.
Oh, it'd be a whole...
Yeah.
Is
that would
anybody
be-
doing that anymore?
Don't know.
Is anybody doing that? Y'all know about her, right? The woman with the scissors
Yeah.
and the man was naked.
that removed his pendant.
Yeah, remove his
member.
what do
His
you call
member. His member.
what do they want to call it? Member?
His member.
His patty whacker? His baby maker?
his tallywhacker.
Come on. Are women still doing that? I just want to know.
I believe so. If
Wow.
They have to.
Listen, I'm too scared to do it. I don't care if he sleep. I can't do it. I'm scared.
Honey, there been some, you talking about unforgivable things makes me go back and think about the man that his wife caught him cheating. And when he came home, she fixed him a meal and everything, and just as sweet and everything as she could possibly be. Laid him to rest, not death, but put him in the bed and everything, and he thought everything was cool. But then when he woke up, he was glued to his leg. They had to take him right down here to University Hospital. Yes. University Hospital.
What?
And they could not allow a woman in his room because his mind had snapped.
I was snapped too. I was snapped.
Super glue all over his appendage. Yes. She poured super
Over his
glue.
testicles.
Everything.
The
Everything. She took her time about it.
scrotum.
Yes, everything. So could you imagine he had to have surgery?
Oh my God.
They was trying everything to get that glue out of there.
Oh my God.
Baby.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was unforgivable.
Yeah,
that was unforgivable.
Yeah, that's unforgivable. That's like somebody putting glue between me and my legs.
Just
I cannot imagine it. No, I cannot imagine. I ain't gonna be able to go bathroom. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing. I ain't gonna be able to.
well, they said there's nothing in the world like a scorned woman.
Ooh,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
My goodness. Then listen, like and share. Oh my God, and bring a friend. All right, we almost at the end. And you know what time it is? It's time for. What's it time for, Lex?
It's time for They Want to Know.
They want to know.
They want to know.
Okay.
Some nosy people, but
They want to know.
yes.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, people.
So, y'all want to know, and I have 3 good questions that I picked out personally to ask
Oh my goodness.
about what y'all want to know. Where's the glasses?
Okay.
So I wanted to make sure that I read this thing right.
Yeah, really right.
Okay. So, as a single lady, what is the most? Oh wow, it's almost similar. What do you miss the most about being in a relationship?
Ooh wee. You know, I got a fantasy mind.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I
Creativity.
got a fantasy mind.
Uh-huh.
I just want to be cuddled, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be cuddled and kissed
Okay.
on, holding hands, walking through the park,
Yeah.
looking at the stars at night and the clouds in the daytime.
So you's a little romantical.
I'm very
romantical.
simple. I'm very simple with it.
Okay.
That's what I miss. That's what I miss.
Normal stuff.
Yeah, normal stuff. I mean, ain't like it ever happened, but
No, I'm just saying normal stuff.
Yeah.
But see, me as when I was single and is okay. One of the most things that I really missed was somebody washing my back in the
I'll be quiet.
somebody washing my back and somebody giving me that massage, that tension massage that, you can do yourself like this, but that just don't get it. You got to have that other person. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
So as a single woman, but I can understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but you know what?
Uh-huh.
When I was in a relationship, I never got those things anyway. But like I said, my mind is very imaginative, okay?
Okay.
So I imagined it. I wanted to be that way.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want in a
Yeah.
relationship, that's what you're looking for. That's a great thing.
Yeah, that's what
What
I'm
woman
looking
don't
for.
want that?
I don't know. There's some women out here don't want you to touch them, hug them, nothing. Don't want to do nothing. Don't want to hold hands.
What they call them? Frigid.
I don't know what they call. But they soon be called single.
I think they call. That's what they be called, single.
They be called single.
Exactly. Okay. Number 2. How much do you need to know about someone before dating them?
How much you need to know?
How much do you need to know about someone before actually dating them, before going on a date with
I like
them?
to know your job history. Then if you got a gap, where were you at? You was in prison. That's where you was at. These are things we need to know. Yeah. You got a gap. You got a gap in employment. Where were you at? Oh, okay, boo. You was in prison. Okay.
She said, where were you at? Okay. That's a good one. That's a really good one. And that's the only thing that you need to know.
Well,
No body count, no
listen, I need to know.
no.
I want to know what you're working with.
No history.
I want to know what you're working with.
Yeah, well, it might be sick too. I'm just saying.
Now, but listen,
You find
I
out
need to know what you're working
Is you
with.
been to the doctor?
I need to know what kind of medication you on. Don't let me come to your house and let me look in your. Cause I'm gonna look in your medicine cabinet.
Okay.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
If I see anything says Xanax, says Tramadol, something you need to go sleep. You ain't slept in 4 days. I can't do you. I don't care what you're working with.
Yeah. So there are some things that you need to know. Okay. Now, I got another good question for you. So how important is religion in your relationship? Like what I'm saying is, like, would you date a Muslim, atheist, a Catholic, Arabian Night? I don't know.
No, because we would be considered unequally yoked. I have one belief, and you are against my belief, then I cannot see how we are going to be together, especially in peace. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand
especially in
perfectly.
peace. Especially in peace. I believe in Jesus Christ. And I know He has a real name. Yeshua something. Anyway, I know that. But however, some people are very disrespectful. What you believe in. And I cannot have a relationship with a person that's going to disrespect my belief.
Right.
So yeah, that's very important to me. I couldn't date someone that do not believe how I believe, and then they're gonna disrespect my belief.
That is an excellent answer on all 3 counts.
Well, thank you.
On all 3 counts.
Thank
And
you.
so, therefore, you wanted to know? Now you know.
Now you know. Listen, people. We're so glad you all joined in. As you know, we have a new platform, and we're so glad about it. Sometimes you have to evolve and change things, And it was cool, I was by myself for many a years, and I had a co-host before, and I had guests before. But however, I wanted to change up the format. And I know some of you all are not used to it, but honey, come on in. Don't miss out, okay? Come on in.
She
Even
said,
though,
"Get in here, get in here, get in here.
Come
Get in
on.
here, get in here."
Come on, come on, come on. Listen, I'm still the same person, all right? Come on, join in, all right? Just join in the conversation. We love to hear your input, your opinion. We love to hear that. However, come on, people. Come on in. Like and share. Go to YouTube and subscribe.
Yes.
Under Jocelyn McGuire.
Absolutely.
And you will see, Can You Handle the Truth?
Yes.
Listen here. Like and share, like I said. And subscribe. Guess what? I love you. But you know what? Most of all, God loves you best.
Yes.
Be safe this weekend. All right? And don't be in the sun too long, because you will get what? Heat stroke.
That's what they saying.
You get the heat stroke. People dying, passing out from the
That's
heat.
what they saying now.
All right? So you all be safe. Stay cool. Not cool like, but stay cool in the cool air.
Yeah.
All right? So get somewhere and be safe and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Listen, we do have our email address. That is canyouhandlethetruthpodcast@gmail.com. Now, we need for you all to use that email address for a way of contact.
Yes.
Okay? You can leave messages there. You can leave questions there. You can leave even what you would like to talk about in that email and remain anonymous if you say so. All right? You can remain anonymous.
Yes.
So please take advantage and use that email address. Can you handle the truth podcast@gmail.com? All right. Guys, have a great weekend. Love you. And good night.
Be blessed.
Thank you for tuning in to Can You Handle the Truth? Next week, we'll be showcasing our viewers' choice.
Okay.
So please bring a friend, like and share,
I got to
and
see
also
it.
go to the YouTube page and subscribe.
Ooh, there was comments.